You know what, fuck it. We're just gonna start now. Because why not? Why not? Hello, everybody. As you can see, there's clearly no game. Because the game that's going to be streamed hasn't been released yet. So for the next maybe 5 to 10 minutes, we're gonna fuck around as we wait patiently. As I spam the try now over and over again. Yeah. How is the probably one actual person in the chat that's watching this video? Uh, Alright. I'll wait like 5 minutes. Now. Nope, not a minute late. Also, yeah, so as I am saying, this is the game's fault. Every single release is always like 5 minutes late. Pretty sure there was one time where the release was like half an hour late, but that's a different story for another time. Fuck wants top messages. I just want all the messages. Christ, I should probably put a meme reel in the background. Guys are waiting. But I've internet that I find funny and too. Yes, I am awkwardly singing whilst waiting for Red Dead Redemption. Because yeah, they don't do releases right at the actual fucking time they say. What do you think this is? A reasonable fucking release window? No, they have to add like another 5 minutes. Ah, crikey. Crikey. The fact that there are 3 people watching this bullshit. Wait for people to just jump in. What? Okay. So, yeah, doesn't heal. Which is nice. I should probably also be closer to the mic. Also, yeah. So, if anyone's going to be wondering, yes, a lot of alteration and me fucking around was going to happen live. This clicking is just me on the Steam page. Might as well. Oh. Okay, yeah. It must have been there from when. So this is what I'm seeing. Oh. Game not released. Hopefully it should be. Five. 1. Oh, you got to be fucking kidding. Yeah, the first 10 minutes of this is just gonna be me crashing consistently. Yay! They got your car sorted before they got this game released. How do you feel about that, Blue? Oh, fuck this. Let me guess, it's gonna be like another 5 minutes. 5 minutes. 5 minutes, so I can spare to play with you. Yeah, no, but that is actually legit. Last place you breaking down. Hey, you motherfuckers. I really. Anybody with photosensitive epilepsy, be very careful. I know that's a minority. Still. Never know. To be fair, now drive ain't too bad. What would be bad is fucking dealing with this fucking timer just counting down. Not even counting down. There's literally nothing here. Let me guess, if I go on the game, yeah, coming October 29th. Fuck me. Don't fuck me. I want to play Red Dead Redemption. I want to play John. Play as John. I just want to shoot people. Rustle horses and shit. I don't want to be fucking waiting another 3 minutes, even though technically the release time was 2 o'clock. That even the timer is away from the website. Alright. Well, either way, how is the, like, 2 or 3 people watching this doing? Like, anything interesting? Anything we can actually talk about for, like, another 2 minutes? I'm hoping it's just 10. Wait, by the way. If it's, like, a fucking half an hour. If I can't install the game within the next 2 minutes, then I'll put it on a be right back screen, because this is some bullshit. Profanity is a bit about a shahit. Up here. Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah. Trucker, that's not even cryptic sexual ability. You're assuming that it's longer than 5 seconds. To be fair, I doubt women find it too difficult to work a rice shaft. Or rice-sized shaft. I have one of the two. Bottom them. What? How the fuck are people watching this? Yeah, no. Games annoyingly do this when they say they're releasing at a certain time, but then don't release at that time. Oh, you cheeky fucker. You cheeky son of a bitch. I don't know if this is either going to be the first half hour just me fucking pressing this God knows how many times, waiting for the game to just actually fucking do what it's supposed to be doing. Or, I've not really watched enough American Pie, Trucker. You know what? I'm sorry to do this, guys, but I think I'm going to be on the Be Right Back cards and check like every 5 minutes. This is ridiculous. You know what? I have not. You know what? Right as I force closed it, I think it might have actually been updating to the game. Yes! It's unpacking now, boys! These are the fucking whore! You see that shit, boys? It's gonna be like another minute, but still. Yeah, I know. I saw that, TC. Thank you for that. I think I even liked the tweet. "26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20." Yeah, just fucking install. Dude. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's fucking go, boys! Alright. Alright. Alright, that now. I'm gonna put up game capture. Oh yeah, it's opening up Rockstar Games Launcher because I bought the Steam version. Not right now. Fuck cloud saving. Yes! So for the first time ever, this game has officially been ported. Right, yep. Privacy policy. Yeah, we have to read all of this stuff. Alright. Save. Play. Graphics. Buffering. I'm gonna see how ultra. Yeah, motion blur is always gonna be a no for me. Alright. Yeah, boy! Alright, so we're gonna be playing this on hardcore. Because I'm hardcore like that. What would you like to do? Create a new save, boy! Autosave feature by default. Oh, look at the frame rate on this boy. Ye to the hole, bitches. This game is now native to the PC. And it looks so good at this frame rate. This is officially the highest frame rate that this game has ever been on. Not sure how that's going to affect the game. It could probably be very fucked up. Because this game was never really made with anything above 60 frames per second in mind. Arguably, this game was not made with even 30 frames per second in mind. Okay, I can't really check. My bad. Hello, K-Show! Yes, boy! Ye to the whore, bitch! Ye to the whore! And this game looks pretty decent for a 14-year-old game. I'm gonna be honest.
Well, I, for one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
But Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? That hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently, the Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
Not wrong.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other, and who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
Armadillo indeed, motherfucker. Also, is the audio balanced well? Is it too loud? Is it too quiet? Alright, so instead of the standard red... Oh, the... on... title. There we go. Oh, I'm liking the default control scheme anyway. Fuck off, you drunk kick bitch. What? Okay. Could be increased. Alright. How does that sound, TC? Oh! There we go! Oh, I already failed the first mission. I fucking failed the first mission because I shot the guy. That's hilarious. That's the first time I've ever done that, by the way.
Mr. Marston, over here!
Oh, he's getting a fine piece of 2010.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up
It's
and ready out.
hilarious. I like how my first mission failure... Oh god, yeah, I remember. There is like a mission. I am going to probably stream that one on Twitch and have to edit out. I forgot this game can actually be quite...
Well, here, let's mount up and hit the trail.
I'd steer clear of Pleasant's house if I were you.
Let's see.
Easy on the spurs now. We don't need to draw undue attention.
Come!
Okay.
So it's Fort Mercer you want to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody up to the fort in a long time. Strange place for a decent fella to want to
Oh,
visit.
now I don't actually
If
have
you
to...
don't mind me saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. What kinds of soldiers around
He's
back
getting
then?
his free
Why'd they leave?
polygons.
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians, or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is. So what are you doing up at the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I says, you ain't gonna find many folk around those parts these days. Those you do find are about as sociable as an ulcerated back tooth. I mean, I ain't one to judge a man by the company he keeps, but...
Well, he ain't been friends for a long time.
This game looks... Fucking hell, that looks way too
Are you
bright.
planning on
Jesus.
spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
I just
Well,
plan
if you're
on murdering a
fixing for
dude
some
and...
female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like Thieves Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hold up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all?
You're a fucking degenerate, and I kinda hope you die. Alright.
Yeah, so it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson, do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
Oh, I wonder if there are going to be more Red Dead Machinima sort of things because of this game's
You ain't
release on
very
PC.
talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you better off not knowing.
Damn coyotes. What a waste of good meat. Anyway, not far now. You'll see the fort when you get to the top of this hill. Whoa there. Listen, mister. This here's what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
I'm going to be playing this game a lot more. Because, yeah, I'm going to do the stupid thing and approach a heavily fortified hideout. You know, that's totally not how you get shot IRL and that shit. Especially when the people here don't like John Marston. For pretty reasonable reasons, at least from their perspective. Kinda can't wait to kill Bill Winston, but still.
Bill! Bill, I've come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
You're grounded, mister!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did
Think
think
like
I
you
was
were.
an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge. No more Dutch. And no more you. Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well,
The fuck did he expect?
Poor John.
And then good old lady from the train saving you. Imagine that shit. Exodus in America.
Well, you're alive.
So it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarland. Miss Bonnie McFarland.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarland. I don't know.
Huh. So what were you doing?
I was trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter. You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course.
Pretty reasonable, I say.
Thank you. For saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
So. Yeah, fucking man up, John. Alright, let's go to Bonnie. You're pretty pretty... I don't know. Words.
Mr. Marston, back in the land of the living, I see.
Yeah!
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
I sure can use an extra pair of hands around here. Let's see if we can get you back in the saddle. There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
Okay, let's see if you can still ride a horse. Come on, time for you to see what a real ranch looks like.
Now I need to figure out... Oh, it's a bee. The bees to open up my bag. Okay.
To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
All I know is that Nexus mod's a...
And here's the
Robert.
corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase.
She's not wrong, though.
That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better. Giddy up!
Sorry if I'm not speaking much, obviously. I'm just
That's
in
the
awe.
barn over there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl. And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaints from me, Miss McFarland.
What are you waiting for? Come on, I don't bite. How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Mr. Marston,
Miss McFarland.
remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do.
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
And I get a rifle.
I want to
Fuck
see just
it.
who is trespassing
Yeah.
on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time.
And it's a fine weapon with a mouse and keyboard user.
We'd best get moving. This is a dangerous time of night for us.
Fucking move it. Bonnie, come on.
Right, follow me. Keep your eyes peeled for anything suspicious. Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team.
Was my horse technically...
I don't believe
Oh.
it. Those damn rabbits are back. Give me a hand with them, will you? Get your rifle out. It's about time these little thieves met their maker. That's it. Kill those little varmints. Better at shooting rabbits than outlaws, I see. Thank you, Mr. Marston. Looks like we'll be having rabbit stew tomorrow.
I
Found out
fucked those
control the rest
rabbits
of the
up.
property.
Those rabbits don't exist
We should
anymore.
keep moving. There's still a ways to go. Come on, boy. If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure.
Was that a coyote? Get those pests before they scare the livestock.
Come on!
Damn coyotes! Yeah!
Yeah!
Hurry! I think we're going straight to the chicken coop. That coyote won't be back. Looks like that was the last of the coyotes. Just a shame we had to lose any of the chickens. Come on, I'll show you the way to your room.
And, yeah. that felt relatively smooth, actually.
You know, you can actually handle a rifle.
It's something I've had a little experience in.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
So how are the people in good old Chatland?
This is you, Mr. Marston. Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
Hours late. I'm doing well, TC. Firstly, grab some ammo from. Really? Only 3 slots? That's a bit weird. Of course. Alright, so T is to expand the map. That's right. Okay. Let's do some more missions for Bonnie.
Hi there.
We're gonna have to break this game in some way or another. I know we're gonna have to, you know, just to have this version first. But I still think free saves is a bit weird for a version of the game.
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarland. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in, come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only would I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater.
Yeah, she
you
did.
with those gentlemen in bowler hats.
I'm still no city man.
But I bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see.
I think it's because this version technically is the Switch PlayStation 4 versions.
All right, I'll show you how we ride around these parts.
Yeah, it's just too bad the game's giving me a fucking warhorse.
Giddy up!
Yeah.
On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this!
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland. Let's go.
You're right, I'm not going to be a gentleman about this. Uh-huh. If only the game didn't give me one of the best horses in the game. But okay. I'll see you try and catch up.
Let's go. How you doing back there? Yeah. Should I wait for you to catch up?
Even with that rubber banding, she's not catching it.
Come on. Would you like me to slow down? Slow it up now. Are you saving the best for last? I bet you're starting to regret your brave words, Miss McFarland.
Ah, yeah.
Go.
Come on, boy.
Try to stay with me now. Whoa there.
This default keybind is actually pretty good. I'll give him that.
Let's go.
It's not really fair when the horse I receive at this point is pretty much one of the better horses in the game.
Come on.
With like stupidly fast regen.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Sure.
You know, you should go pay the marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston.
Haha. I'm gonna do some more Bonnie
Mr.
McFarlane.
Marston, how are you?
Good, Miss McFarland. How are you?
I'm well. Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies and I could do with the company.
Of course.
You can take the reins. It wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman. Hop on up, Mr. Marston.
Good morning.
Alright. Those chickens
You're
want a
looking
minute.
much better, considering you were almost buzzard food a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, miss.
So do tell me, have you needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
No, miss. I have not.
Well, that's a relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
An admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
I can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, miss.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a personality.
I just know there are two theories to arguing with women, and neither one works.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response.
That pathing was definitely
I think it's kind of funny I found you dying on the side of the road and now you're driving me into town.
You? have a strange sense of humor.
Well, you must
So yeah, they just
it's
the
an
AI
unusual
pathing just
start
broke
to
there.
a friendship.
I didn't realize we were friends, Miss McFarland.
Oh, please. Now who's being funny? Listen, I know that business with Williamson is your business, but I don't know. You've been good to us, and I don't think you're a bad man. A little stupid, perhaps, but not rotten. I just worry about you gallivanting around these parts like you're some kind of deranged bounty hunter. Like Paul always says, don't go waking snakes.
I appreciate your concern for us lesser mortals, Miss McFarland. I really do. And if there was any other way out, I'd take it. I can assure you of that.
Alright, let's get to Armadillo.
Slow it down a little.
There we go.
So this is Armadillo. Manhattan it is not, but it does okay for us. Most important thing for you right now is getting yourself into Dr. Johnson's office to purchase some medicine. First one's on me.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's a good fellow. He saved your life, so be polite to him. Meet me in front of the general store when you're done.
If I remember how many save slots were actually in the original version. Not entirely sure, but
Just finished helping a patient. How can I help?
Howdy, friend.
I got stock of them electric belts if you need to lose weight.
Thanks a lot.
I don't need no electric belt, you piece of shit.
See if that bad element remains.
Fuck it.
Well, thanks for driving me. It was nice to be able to enjoy the view for once, and a little company never hurts now and again.
You're more than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you for the medicine.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take a stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that.
I like how this mission is literally just so you
Try
can
not
get to
to get
Armadillo,
yourself
so
shot.
you
I won't
can
be
get
around to
and
save you this time.
then you can talk to the sheriff. There'll come a point where I will be using those stagecoaches more often when it actually becomes free. That's for Bonnie.
Excuse me.
Hey, hey, you got a visitor.
Shut up, you! And what you want?
My name's John Marston. You wanted to speak to me.
I did?
Apparently so.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
You that fella from the train company?
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Fort Mercer? You them, one of them Williamson boys.
Calm down.
Go on, shoot him, mister. Shoot him. Come on, what, you getting kicked with me, boy?
What's going on here?
I got me one of them Williamson boys.
I got me one of them idiots who give marshals a bad name.
Gonna put your gun down. You must be the man from Blackwater.
Yes, sir. Listen, that dog ain't too bright, but he seems loyal.
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir. And you. Oh, I done seen enough of your hide around here, friend.
I think there's some school children down there.
Oh, hardy fucking har. Dickhead.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston? Apart from frightening my deputies.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county. Of course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. It's hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you speak, and suddenly I'm reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks who live here. Whole world has problems, mister, and I'm here doing what I can.
Why? What's happening?
Right now, I got the railway, the people who pay my salary, trying to get me to turn a blind eye to them burning down settlements up there. I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Box Canyon needs shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town. That's all I got today. But it's early yet. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
All right, tell you what.
I do with these bastards.
Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon. Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Okay, boy. You're a persistent little cuss, ain't you?
Only when things matter.
Come on then, Marston. Follow me.
Howdy.
Alright.
So who we looking for?
Bunch of two-bit hoodlums, led by this fella called Walton. Goddamn road agents who prey on the stages coming in and out of town. Drivers and armadillos spend more time with their hands in the air than on the reins these days.
And you're happy to let them drink in your saloon?
Happy? No. But the way I figure it, better they're carousing in there than out robbing decent folks.
That's an interesting approach to law enforcement.
I do what I can, Mr. Marston. We ain't the government.
At a point.
There's the dumb rat bastard now. Let's follow him. See what kind of hole he crawls into.
Mount up, Marston. Walton's our man. Damn, he's seen us. Come on, don't lose him.
Walton's as bad as you say he is. Why don't we just beef him now while we got the chance?
Because that ain't how the law works.
Is that right, Marshal?
And alive, he can still talk.
Doesn't sound like he's a man to be reasoned with.
He ain't. But a few days of my hospitality and he'll be telling me what I need to know. Walton's gang's been growing fast.
Outlawing's easy money for easy work.
Cholla Springs, Gap Tooth Ridge, these boys get around. Walton's the start, but there's plenty more where he came from.
This game is doing more of the talking than I am. Fucking hell. I'm just more in war in all for everything than anything else. I did just see that bird popping up there, so there is that.
Looks like he's holed up at the old Pleasance house. Let's hold up a minute and find a spot for our horses.
We're about to murk a bitch.
Looks like we got company, boys.
Damn. Take cover. We'll work our way up this hill.
Over here, pussyfoot.
Take cover behind that wagon to your right.
Wrong cover.
There's one behind the crate. Take him down. You ain't taking.
How'd I get myself into this?
Now move up to that crate. I'll cover you. Take that.
You boys just ain't that tough.
Good. Now move up to the outhouse. You couldn't hit a bull's ass with a bag full of banjos. Now, try to take him alive.
Your killing days are over. You'll be trialing the ropes for you.
Good shot, Mr. Marston. Why don't you check in with me next time you're in town?
I don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend. I can promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr.
I called my horse. That is the perfect placement. Or not. Okay, fuck me, am I right? Right. The fuck? I still got only bronze. Oh yeah, attack.
What have we got here?
Looting bodies like this is... Let's go to the marshal.
Come on. Dead now.
There we go.
Let's make this quick.
Priority pelt.
This'll fetch a good price. Go.
There's much treasure here. You want map? I retire. Here, take map. You earn it.
Thanks, mister. I could use a little luck.
Alright.
Rest in peace, my friend.
I'll do the treasure hunting stuff off stream. Not exactly something.
Come on.
I think I'm gonna. Was that a?
Oh Lord, this is nasty.
Was that? I'm thinking that's a bobcat.
Howdy.
Oh, that is a cougar.
Come on.
Alright. Let's go back to Marshall Johnson.
My mistake, sir.
I might have to disable Steam Overlay when I play this game.
Slow down.
Oh, nice old camp.
Come on.
Going to him doesn't really do. Alright.
If you want to hear about some foolishness, I heard something so dumb you wouldn't credit a man capable. This fella turns up on the train. What's he here for? Why, nothing less than to kill Bill Williamson. So what does he do? He rides out to that fort all on his lonesome and starts yelling out. It ended pretty much as you'd expect, except that he survived. Young Bonnie helped him out. Some fool, though.
Shut your lip.
Was that by way of a warning or a promise? I never can tell with you.
Imagine just having a guy politely say, yeah, let's chill at the camp for a sec. So we can, you know, have an interesting story to tell. And it's just rude. Just rude.
I bet that one changes every time you tell it, partner.
Bye now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Let's go.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. That's a special kind of bunny. That was like...
This is dirty.
I just killed an exotic creature. Yeah, the jackalopes. Gonna need that armadillo. I think I'm just gonna be killing things a lot of this stream. I'll help you in a bit, lady.
Who do you think you are?
Oh, fuck me. Oh, Jesus Christ, I forgot how fucking... Alright, because I was on my way to Marshall Johnson, I'm gonna go back to Marshall Johnson. I know technically Bonnie is the closer one, but...
Yeah.
don't think that's saved. Damn it!
Saved us doing our job, and we thank you for it.
Just doing my bit for society, fellas. My apologies, mister.
I don't apologize. What the? Oh, you know what? Must have saved when I got the treasure map.
Country when I came out here, if you can believe that. Life was cheap. Seemed like a man would kill you soon as look at you. Why not? There'd be no consequences, mostly. One fella took a dislike to me for not much reason. Aimed right at me and pulled the trigger. Time slowed right down. I watched the hammer drop. Misfire. Blew his hand off.
That's got flies all over it.
That's some story.
Goodbye.
Come on.
I'm actually not surprised that.
Right on the wing.
OT.
Let's make this quick.
All right. Gonna need a few. Okay, that guy just teleported.
Oh, goddammit! Blow it up now.
Oh, there's a strangers available.
Howdy, partner. Well, howdy.
Excuse me, friend. Mind if I rest up at your camp a spell?
Well, it'd be my pleasure. Man needs a break from this desiccated land.
Thank you, mister. Say, what's that stick you got there?
Oh. Y'all ain't never seen a dowsing rod before, mister? Never seen a man summon the water up from the bare earth? Mr.
Marston.
Ah.
No, can't say I have. It's water you're looking for. What's wrong with that lake over there?
Oh, there ain't nothing wrong with Lake Don Julio. Nothing wrong with it, but we lack the fancy irrigation equipment you folks have back east, so... Man needs a wellspring on his property to ranch here.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Why, you know, just last week, I was over at Old Pleasant's house. Now, I think I may have found something, but... Old coot that owns the place threatened to call the law down on me, so...
People act funny around strange men with sticks.
They sure do. Damn fools.
Bet you he don't even know how much water's running underneath his property.
You want me to tell him?
You know what? You ain't that stupid, mister. And I can tell. I'll tell you what. Why don't you go get the old man to sell us his property for a small pittance? Then I can find the source of the water, build us a proper wellspring.
Maybe I will.
Well, all right then.
Yeah, this is going to be one of the first strangers.
Go!
Another string.
Wow, they took my boy. My boy.
Who did?
He's missing. He's only a youngster. My boy is missing.
Where? Who took him?
Them people in the hills. Them hills near Hanging Rock. They took him.
Can't the police force help you?
Oh, they can't even help themselves. Please, sir. My son is missing. I need your help.
Yeehaw to you too, Pete. How are you doing?
If I find him, I'll bring him back to you.
But before I do... What? What?
Let's go.
Anyone just see that? That lady just fucking fell over for like no reason.
Let's go. Yeah. Come on.
Hanging.
You stink.
Probably, or an iron deficiency, perhaps, Pete. Or a giant horse barreling her way, even though there was like no opportunity for that to happen.
Let's go. Blow up. Whoa there.
I ain't got the lasso yet, so I'm not going to take any bounty. Oh, oof, now I think about it, those bounties are... Because I'm playing on hardcore, I mean, those fuckers can rip your help.
Come on.
How are things up on your end, Pete?
Easy.
So for now, that's... I'm gonna try Yeah, I'm gonna need those armadillos.
Come on. Come on, easy up now.
Yeah, I want. Okay. Not bad. I'm just happy that this game has been released on PC finally, after 14 goddamn years.
Come on. Whoa. Slow down.
How did I miss practically point blank? I don't know.
This is dirty.
You planning on streaming today, Pete?
Come. Go.
Yeah, that would have been bad.
Slow up. Easy.
Hello there.
Come on. Whoa, whoa.
Hello there, sir. Gonna join me for a little while?
Let's go. That makes you up.
Alright. Fair enough.
Let's get this over with.
Yeah, that looks about right.
Let's make this quick.
Yeah, barely any actual... Barely any... Surprised.
Let's go.
What the hell do you want?
Alright, whilst this cutscene plays, I'm gonna look up
Howdy,
the
friend.
jackalope.
I didn't know
Welcome
you were
back,
right
Blue!
there. Whoa.
Now you can't rob the place, now can you? Now get!
Friendly old bastard, ain't you?
I don't need me no friends, friend.
We all need friends, old timer. We die alone, but we live among men. You know, I was interested in moving out this way with my family. Would you be willing to sell me a parcel of land? We wouldn't even have to speak or nothing.
Land's too dry for farming. Bandits run all the cattle off. Why you want this land?
I guess I just like the scenery.
Well, I don't know. Maybe for $200 I could give you the deed to this land, find myself a place up in Blackwater. Although I never could stand the people down there. No, sir. 200, partner. Take it or leave it.
Whoa!
You are fighting, son.
Gotta leave him be. Oh yeah, no, it didn't count. Which is dumb. Marshall needs.
Whoa there! Dear God!
There we go.
Hello? Hello?
Yeah, welcome back, Blue.
Armadillo 731. What is it with these things? Hello? It's a new line. Hello? Hello?
Sounds fun. What's happening?
I have no idea. If it's important, they'll send someone down like they did with you.
Suddenly, the world is full of theys.
Yeah. I remember when we first got here. We used to consider people from Dade County to be exotic. Now guys can get here from the Midwest, and they can do it in 6 days.
Things have changed.
They've gotten away from me. Hello? I don't understand it no more, boy. Honest to goodness.
I'm not sure I do.
Marshall! 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 I just been up in the canyon, spying like you said. I think I seen me a couple of them rustlers. I think it was the Ballard twins and a couple of Mexicans.
They up there right now?
Well, it was a group of 4 men rounding up Mr. Gulch's livestock, and none of them looked like any of Gulch's hands, so yes, sir, right now.
That sarcasm's most unbecoming, Eli. It's gonna hold you back in life, even worse than your lazy eye. All right, let's go. You ride with us again, Marston?
Will you help me?
I will try.
It'd be my pleasure.
How long you been working for the government, Marston?
I don't work for the government.
Well, I got a telegram from some federal clowns in Blackwater that says otherwise. We need to stick together, boy. Them rustlers might be waiting for us. I'll be honest with you, Marston. I ain't for all this government interference.
Believe me, Marshal. Neither am
Who
I.
is
I try
Marshall?
to keep the
Jesus.
federal boys happy. I mean, we need all the help we can get. But what does a flannel-mouthed city boy who's never forked a bale of hay in his life know about a state like New Austin?
Nothing, I reckon.
All this manifest destiny hogwash, taming a wild land, bringing modernization and betterments to the West. It's only made the rich richer and the poor poorer, and it's killed a way of life.
Look at what they've done to the natives for God knows how many years now. It's hardly like they're gonna suddenly start respecting a man's right to work his land.
That's different. They're savages.
It ain't that different, Jonah.
Yeah.
Look at John Marston
Are
respecting
you
people.
sure it was the Ballard twins, Eli?
Sure as shooting. I'd know those boys any place.
Are these the same rustlers who've been causing the McFarlands so much trouble?
We're nearly there. Keep your eyes out for the Ballards. Whoa there. All right, leave the horses here and follow me.
Whoa there.
Let's move up the canyon towards the fort. Be ready, boys. We're probably going to be outnumbered.
And those bastards ain't short on firepower, neither.
Let's see how many there are. If we can take them alive, good. If not, smoke the sons of bitches.
Music to my ears, Marshal.
And mine as well.
Damn! Those bastards were waiting for us! Stay with me! Put down your gun and surrender!
I'm pretty sure one of them just fell and killed himself.
I played too shallow without a reef, boy.
Let's split up. You take the left, boys. I'll go right. Marston, you can go with the deputies or cover me.
I don't want to go anywhere near those fucking deputies.
Damn you!
Let's go, Marston. Get a move on.
Me and you again, Marston. Let's hope this goes as well as last time.
Damn right. Hey, a Wilhelm scream.
You really want to die, friend? There's a couple of the rat bastards.
Let's see what you got.
Look, the deputies are making progress. There's more of them.
It's so much easier aiming in this game.
I'm giving you one last chance to put your hands in the air.
I didn't even give him that.
Down and take those bastards in the camp. Surrender, or I'll kill you all.
We got one.
There's one of them. That bastard won't be rustling no more. Hellfire. Good shooting, Marston. Looks like there's some ammunition lying about if you need it. I'll meet you up on the ridge.
Yeah, alright, so hardcore just means you can take less shots.
I need it more than you now.
Damn right I do, bitch.
Keep your eyes open. I saw a couple of snipers across the way. Look out! There are them snipers. Let's clear out Pike's Basin once and for all.
Oh. Pretty see him.
Come on! Give them hell! Come on, Marston. I can't take them all by myself. Let's push on. It sounds like the deputies could use a hand.
Who do you think you are?
Alright, let's get a move on. They're dead, Marshall. What the fuck are you on about?
This looks as good a spot as any. Gather around and listen up. All right, stealthy as you can, boys. Let's get as close to those bastards as we can.
Point that at the goddamn rustlers!
Shut up. Oh.
How can you twice, son of a bitch?
There we go. There we go.
I think that's all of them. Fine shooting, boys. Now come on, let's untie those
Okay.
hostages.
Thanks, Marshal. We're indebted to you with our lives.
Just get them cattle back safe.
All right.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
Well done, Mr. Marston.
Yes, well done.
Now, about Williamson.
I'll do what I can. You know, as you can see, this country is infested with all manner of scum.
Say that again.
Well, one other thing, Marston. Mr. Johnson, sir. It's Mr. West Dickens. He's missing.
Who?
Mr. West Dickens, the tonics merchant. He was due in town last week.
The woo peddler.
Oh, the narcotic and bat piss salesman who cons housewives out of their money with promises of eternal youth.
Yes, him, but I think you're being a little unfair. He's helped a great many of the county, and many of the townsfolk are really missing him.
You hear that, Marston? We just butchered a gang of thieves, and the town is up in arms about a missing snake oil merchant. I am so glad to be serving such a wise and respectable people. Come on, Eli.
But Nigel does provide a lot of assistance. More ammo, nice. Alright, so I'll go for Bonnie McFarlane's missions now. That's my horse. I don't know you.
Yeah.
And there's probably about 2 people watching now. I think a couple more missions and I think that'll round off the 2 hours.
Easy.
Alright, 5 AM and 6 PM, which gives me about 30. Might as well do some.
Follow Charlie. He's a good one to sniff out trouble. Stay close to Charlie.
Yeah, so far I've had plenty of good experiences with this port. To be fair, it's only been about 1.5 hours. But I mean, well, exactly 1.5 hours now. Or close enough. You gonna bark and look for a problem? Why is he running?
Go on then, boy. Slow down. Oh, there. Get away from that window.
see if you can hit me proper. Give it your best shot.
Tell me where you want it.
Give me your best shot.
All right. Ain't this fun? Come on, let's make this quick.
I'll take a look at any
I'm putting you down hard. Normally I don't fight it.
Good show. Get clear of here. Oh, how's the light?
Get into fisticuffs. Yeah, this is a good source of money in this game.
Hello. Things you say. Honestly.
Let's open that up. Okay. It's only about 3. Alright. Oh, not necessarily 3. You know what I mean? There we go.
Sorry, partner.
Women and cattle. Yeehaw.
Mr. Marston, I've been hearing about your plans.
Have you, Miss McFarland?
Yes, from Lee Johnson. To settle here and build a life for yourself.
I'm afraid those aren't my plans. See, I already have a life. Well, I had one, and I'm trying to reclaim it. Or maybe what you could say is that I had 2, and I'm trying to end one of them so the other can survive.
You do so love to talk in riddles, Mr. Marston. Do you do that, I wonder, as a substitute for having anything interesting to say?
Probably, Miss McFarland.
Oh, call me Bonnie, you fool. Call me Bonnie.
Miss McFarland, I'm married. I have a son. I had a daughter, but she died. Years before that, I rode in a gang. We robbed banks, trains, held people ransom. We killed people we didn't like. Bill Williamson was in that gang. Now, if I don't capture my former brother in arms, great harm will befall my family. Now, I don't suppose any of this is very interesting to you, but I hope it explains why I wasn't so eager to talk about it.
No, I do understand. I had no idea. You poor man.
Even in this new country, memories don't really fade. My father was an illiterate Scot born on the boat into New York. He never saw his homeland, but to hear him talk about it, you'd imagine he only ever ate haggis and wore a kilt. And he hated the English for what they had done to his great-grandparents that he'd never met. People don't forget. Nothing gets forgiven.
That's true. Especially when it comes to money. And you know, even now, after all his labors, my father's debts are still terrible. I worry every day about us losing the ranch. It would kill him.
My father died when I was 8 years old. His eyes were, well, let's just say he was blinded in a bar fight south of Chicago. My mother died during childbirth. She was a prostitute, and he was her, well, I don't know what he was.
Then maybe.
So I was sent off to an orphanage and ran away and fell in with a gang.
My word. What a difficult life you've lived.
The leader of the gang taught me how to read. Taught me how to see all that was good in the world. He was a great man in a way.
But you killed people.
Sure. And I've suffered for it. And that's the life I left. Or tried to leave. Said too much, Bonnie. I'm an uneducated killer, sent here to do all I can do well. Kill a man in cold blood so that another man may do his part to cut crime in an area, and a rich man can be elected governor on the back of these promises.
Civilization is a truly beautiful thing, Mr. Marston. Listen, can you help me?
Well, I can try. What do you need, money?
No, nothing so complicated. I need an extra hand to take out the herd to pasture.
Sure. Point me in the right direction.
To be fair, I like the banter between hilarious and how you do like friendship.
Are you ready to learn how to herd some cows?
Well, not strictly.
Thank you for telling me all that back there. It must have been hard for you.
Hope you understand now why I've been playing my cards somewhat close to my chest.
I didn't know you had a wife and child. Then again, I don't think I ever asked. They're lucky to have a man like you.
I ain't so sure about that, but thank you.
Good to see you, Miss McFarland.
Easy now.
Yeah. Hey.
That's it.
Keep on
He's
moving.
got it.
Move on. Move on.
Herd the cows down the road. Pretend you know what you're doing.
Look at the cowboy.
Move it. Get going. Come on.
Prevent these cows from...
Move. Come on. Let's move here, my four-legged friends.
This way. We need to take them out to the pasture.
Alright, come on, let's move it. Get up here, you little bastards.
Stay together, you dumb animals. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Move. No stopping. Let's go. Come on.
Keep going, Mr. Marston. Let's finish.
Good. Now we need to move this entire herd out to the far pasture for grazing.
AKA the hard bit.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Slow down.
Keep sweeping behind them. That way they'll stay together.
Come on. Get a move on. Come on.
Crikey, I am focusing. Just trying to get this herd together.
You're not bad with the herd. Ranching might be your true calling, Mr. Marston. Either that or you were a cow in a past life.
Thank you, Miss McFarland.
I'll see you later. I have work to do back at the ranch.
Come on. Whoa.
Yeah, a couple more missions couldn't hurt.
Well, hello, Mr. Marston. How are you?
Fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Did you meet my father? John Marston, this is my father, Drew McFarland.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Marston. Please. So, my daughter informs me that
You're here on some secret mission to remove some undesirables from the county.
Something like that. I'm grateful for the hospitality, sir.
Well, you know, we've lived here for 30 years now. Came here from the east. The land had never been settled. For 10 years, we fought the Indians. Tough men. And we had outlaws, and we had drought, and we had smallpox, terrible winters, cholera. I buried more of my children than I raised.
Sorry to hear that, sir.
I've seen strong men wither and die under that unforgiving sun. That whole herds of cattle just take sick and die. But I've never once doubted my life here.
No, sir.
When I hear about this so-called federal government sending out agents to covertly murder and control people, then I start to worry.
It's not an unreasonable.
All right, Williamson is a menace, and men like him are the plague. But isn't a government agent a worse menace? And all that symbolizes, I mean.
You may be right, sir.
Well, you're a brave man. You're always going to be welcome here. But you tell your friends out east that we don't want to live like that out here. Sneaking around and spying and secret missions. It's preposterous.
Trust me, sir. I agree with you.
Good. Good. Well, we won't insult you any further. Come on, Bonnie, we got things to do.
Mr. Marston, do you want to join us? It's Daddy's favorite pastime. Apart from political discourse, that is.
What is?
Breaking in horses. Come on. I hear you're a pretty decent rider. For a city dweller, that is.
Something 100 years later. Yeah, exactly, Blue.
You're gonna need this, Mr. Marston.
Yeah, I'm gonna need that for an achievement.
Right. Now you got some rope on your belt. Let's see if we can't wrangle some horses. Whoa there!
You sure have some interesting theories on what the government's doing, sir.
They ain't theories, Mr. Marston. I saw the telegram Marshall got from Blackwater. It ain't exactly a state secret that sent you.
Well, is he wrong? I saw those men from the train.
The government can go to hell if you ask me. Those sons of bitches would steal a coin off a dead man's eye.
Mr. Marston!
He's right. Now, I don't know much about politics.
Please, Paul, can we just enjoy
But I know
the ride?
we're only as free as they say we are. Power's like a drink. The more you have, the more you want. And there's few men who can handle it.
There's certain things in this country a woman could do much better, if you ask me.
I ain't gonna argue with that, Miss McFarland.
Yeah, this game is gonna want me to give up this horse for a shittier horse. Even though this is like the best horse in the main game. So, at some point...
There they are! Let's get after them!
Rope one of them for me, Marston!
I forgot last time.
Come on, now! There now. Don't lean back, Mr. Marston. Lean in.
Come on, baby. Calm down.
Take it slow now.
Too much!
Easy.
Let's see it, boy!
Easy.
Come on in,
Come on.
now, boy!
Come on. Nearly got you.
Let's go!
That's it! Don't give up!
Relax now.
Keep at it, Mr. Marston!
Relax now. Nearly there.
You'll have
You
to
a
see
little
more
wide.
time!
Nicely done, boy! Let me take you from here. Get back on your own horse. Woo! I think that's enough activity for an old-timer like me. I'll take this one back to the ranch. See you later.
Come on, Mr. Marston! Let's rope another one!
It's looking quite good so far, but it looks like it is just a port of the Switch version, if anything. Which which means that at least when I'm playing on hardcore, it's got limited save files, about 3 save files. I'm not sure if that's also the case with the main game. Yeah, so far I haven't seen anything off, you know.
Relax.
Yeah, this game seems to be working quite well.
That's it.
And hello there.
Oh, there. Nearly there. That's better.
You got it eating out of your hand. Nice work. I think that'll do it for today. Let's get back to the ranch. Easy now.
I like your
but
father.
I'm glad. He's quite a character.
You
I
have a
will
good
say
life here.
it's not worth
Life I want.
40 quid.
Me and my family,
Game is.
We don't have a lot anymore.
You have enough. It's one that gets so many folks in trouble.
It'll sap your spirit and make you poor. But it's straight. And it's decent.
There's no better night's sleep than after an honest day's work.
It's no wonder you look so tired then.
Some deck must be shy of Joker, Miss McFarland.
Yeah! Who'd have thought you'd be such a natural at busting Broncos?
That was fun.
I think you could be a fine rancher one day. If you can bear to stop killing people for a living.
There is a bit of pop in here and there as well, which doesn't actually help much, to be honest. You can even see over in the over yonder, there is absolutely pop in,
These are fine horses.
which
Hey, Bonnie.
isn't different from the original,
Horse
but
has been
still.
spotted somewhere outside of Armadillo.
Let's go, Mr. Marston. We can really do with those horses.
But I mean, if you want to just play Red Dead
Let's see if we
Redemption,
can track down that other herd
this
of
is a good
horses.
version, I would say. I'm running this on about 144
You
frames
never
per
did
second.
tell me why you were never married. Aside from the snobbery, that is.
You sure ask a lot.
I'm just surprised, that's all. You must have been quite a kid.
The fact that you're talking in the past says it all.
No, that's not what I mean. You must have had some suitors, that's all I'm saying.
Some, I suppose. Here and there. A ranch in the middle of Hennigan's Stead ain't really the place to find a husband. Amos, he's a little, well, you know, countrified.
Where'd you get your airs and graces, Miss McFarland?
From a couple of cheap governesses Paul hired to save us from being savages. I'd like to talk about more than just cattle and chickens sometimes, that's all. And after my brother left, it was up to me to become the man of the ranch. He'd never admit it, but my pa's a lot frailer than he looks.
You're worth 2 of any man I know, miss.
I'll try to take that as a compliment.
Compliment indeed.
In many ways, my wife is kind of like you, Miss McFarland.
Is that so?
She's always been a woman in a man's world.
You don't talk about her very much.
It's kind of painful, but she's never far from my thoughts.
There's my boys. Come on, Mr. Marston. Let's drive them up the canyon where it narrows. We'll trap them there.
And the controls themselves, by default, are not bad actually for you know, keyboard. Like, it's a little bit awkward here and there, but that's more just teething pains.
Keep it moving.
Right.
Stay together, you dumb animals.
Stay together, you dumb animals.
Let's go.
All ready with the crap.
Come on, let's go, let's go. Move. Yeah. Let's go. Move on, move on.
I checked my performance overlay. It's yeah, this is barely pushing my PC. Even on the highest of high settings.
Looks like we got the lot of them. What magnificent animals they are. Hey, the stallion's getting away. Chase him down and bring him back.
And
come on.
oh, this horse is not liking the track.
Go. Slow down. Whoa. It's all right. Come on, baby. Calm down. Whoa. Relax now. You're mine now.
Can't really fucking see anything when the cactus is blocking the camera.
Whoa there. Relax now. Nearly there. Come on now.
Alright, second time's a charm.
Easy. I got you now.
There we go.
Come on, come on, come on. That's it. Relax. Come on. Come on. Nearly got you. Come on. All the same. Let's go.
I need this warhorse. How far, but it does seem to fit.
Thanks for your help today, Mr. Marston. We got some fine horses. You know, why don't you keep that stallion as your own?
I don't want this
Thanks from
stallion.
all of us.
Thank you, ma'am. He's a fine animal. Come on.
I don't want this. I want my warhorse.
Hey. Hey. Come on.
Actually, you know what? I will have that stallion.
Yeah.
Because if it does what I think it is, which is it saves the warhorse for like a ticket. Because the warhorse is technically better than this one, but if it saves it as like that, those sort of certificates when you buy the horse from the general store certificate, then it probably is just better having him backdrop then. How you keep horses.
Huh. Darn newcomers.
Nah, alright, no, I'm keeping the warhorse.
Come on.
Mister, she's gone.
Who is?
My wife, she's gone. She went out picking mushrooms in the hills near Hanging Rock and they got her. The stories are true.
So you know about the stories, yet you let your wife...
Oh, about as much as you'd expect. Made me feel out of form. Beryl ain't strong, but she's a good girl.
I'll see what I can do.
Because this isn't like the Red Dead Redemption 2 multiplayer front where you can just store multiple horses. This, which is kind of annoying. Look, kind of annoying in the sense that, yeah, you only get to keep one. Did I just run over a creature? Oh, yeah, I did. It was a bird as well. What the fuck? I swear, it's like running over a pigeon. How the fuck do you do that? Just a little bit. Cannibals! Yeah! Alright, yeah, there we go.
You stink.
Yeah, for anyone curious about the performance of this port, I don't think I've noticed anything abnormal or extremely egregious in terms of performance.
Whoa there. Go. Let's go. Come on.
I'll help out Nigel West, Dick, and that'll be it for this. Because, if anyone sees any dude, Brian, the chat. So I found a jack a bit, but I also died.
Money for a funeral! What's mine is yours, friend. All in a day's work. Last spill.
Tesco's will really like this one.
All right, let's see.
What did I... Okay, what was that to skin? 12 ammo. Oh, more horse.
Yeah.
Somebody has to find about.
Come on. God, help me.
You saved my life, mister. Here, please take me.
Not a problem, sir.
Fuck those coos. Well, fuck those, coyote.
Oh,
Coyotes.
Lord. This is nasty. Oh, what were you eating? Tough one, ain't you? Come on. Where is everybody? This is dirty. get this over with. This is a messy one. Let's make this quick.
Alright, cool. Sorry about that. Not much being said on my end. Suck on that. And that, you piece of shit. I'm kind of busy just fucking shooting everything now. Fucking hell, you guys are welcome with that one.
Let's go. Excuse me. Excuse me, sir. You need help? Mister, you alive?
Fuck. God damn it. Good heavens.
Excuse me?
I said, no, I'm not okay. Do I look like I'm okay?
You look pretty good for a corpse.
Praise be.
Move up, mister. Time to get you to a doctor or an undertaker. Whichever you need once we get to town.
St. Peter, open up them pearly gates. I'm coming home.
Come on, mister. Come on.
Hurry, sir. I'm bleeding like a badly butchered hog.
You'll be fine. Just focus.
Alright, so yeah, like I said, this is
I don't think I'm strong
wrap
enough.
it all up.
I'm finished. Done for.
Just sit up straight, will you?
Head for Armadillo, friend. What is your name, friend?
John Marston.
Oh, good God! Out of the frying pan into the fire!
Excuse me?
How many outlaws can a man encounter in one day?
You must have me mistaken with somebody else, friend.
They're back! I'm done for! You're killing me! Get back on the damn road! Make sure you stay on the road! I don't know how much I can take right now!
Leave the driving to me. I'll go as easy as I can.
Alright, yeah, I think this is gonna be
Excellent work, sir! Push on to Armadillo!
I just shot the horses. Got them done enough, and they probably died from starvation anyway.
How many of these hoodlums are there? See, some of those folks were the men trying to kill us! What the hell happened to you? Bandits! Hoodlums! The scoundrels robbed me blind and left me to die! I can see that. Once again, I'm a victim of my own success. Is that
Success,
Armadillo?
yes.
Come on, hurry! Stay awake! Dad, I embrace you.
For Christ's sakes, man, you're gonna be fine. We're nearly there.
Into your arms!
We're here. Stay with me.
Over dramatic. Very
Where
good.
the devil are we? Armadillo. We made it safe, you'll be happy to know.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. You're a gentleman and a true man of honor.
Coming from you, I doubt that means much, but I appreciate the civility.
I owe you, sir. And I always pay my debts. Jesus. But if I die, I'm sorry for it. If not, I'll be your man for...
Let's get you fixed up first. Then we'll decide what you're my man for.
Alright.
He's known for show changing folks.
Really?
You can die like 50 hits now. Alright, let's grab this horse. Back to McFarland's.
Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Slow up. Whoa there.
I remembered what Stranger, I think. Fast travel. This is just to quickly wrap things up and yeah, call it from there. 2 hours, 20 minutes? Total. As for what I have plans for, either tomorrow or Friday. Friday might just be, but tomorrow I have something in mind. A little bit later on in the... Not tomorrow, then there'll be 2 streams on Friday, one simultaneously after the other. Either way, thank you everyone for watching, and I shall